Hello, my dear yogis. How are you? How you doing? It's been a while. I haven't posted a video here. I've been active on Instagram though. If you are not following me on Instagram, follow me there because I always post either a reel or a story. You know that doing YouTube videos takes a little bit more of time, more of energy than usual. So sometimes we need a break. And yeah, I've been talking about my recovery, been going to physio. On Thursday, I went to physio and I spent almost more than 2 hours there. It was quite intense. The class for me, the session I had. First, I went an hour before to do some exercises that the physiotherapist had already told me, and then I was like, okay, these are the exercises that I will be doing. I'm set for today, right? These are the ones I'll be doing today. And then when I had the session with him, we went through no exercises. He showed me no exercises. I practiced a little bit more. And then after that, we did some compression, the compression for the legs. There's a machine that compress legs. Because he asked me if I had in German we say muscle carter, if my muscles hurt and so. And yeah, we decided to do a little bit of this decompression treatment for my legs, which was very good. We did for half an hour. So I was there for excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was there for a while. It was very nice, but it was a little bit challenging for me. It needed I needed a little bit of energy, to push through, because my knee was sometimes hurting a little bit. But it's part of the process. Everything is going well. And when it comes to yoga, stretching, because I've been doing this fitness one, I haven't been doing like just stretch, yoga for the back. Today I felt like, I need a little bit more of a stretching thing. I didn't do it much, one thing at a time. It takes a little bit of an energy, effort, and sometimes I still have headaches. Not a headache, but I always had a little bit of fever. Even now I still have it. It's not like I cannot function, but I always had since the surgery, my temperature is always a little bit high, and I still have that. So I cannot push myself too hard. So, but that's fine. That's all that I teach here in the channel, right? That's all that is about. It's really about your well-being, listening to your body, taking care of yourself, and making sure that you rest when you need to rest. We are not machines. Sometimes we treat our bodies as if they were machines. We push them. We need to do this, we need to do that, and we don't listen to our bodies. When our bodies, when I say bodies, I mean like everything: physical body, mental health body, emotional body, everything. They need a pause. So these past days, my mental body, my mind was needing a pause, because always, doing these videos, talking as well, thinking about what type of content to create. Though, as I said, many times I just create content that I do, like if I'm going to stretch my back, then I just film it and I post it. But because I haven't been doing that, because I've been at the gym doing the physio, then that type of content has been lacking here. And I thought I took my, after the second session at the gym with the physio, I said to myself, next time I'll bring my camera so that I film here some content. But I just didn't have time, because I'm still with the crutches. So going to from one machine to the other, it takes more time than usual. It's not like when you are completely fit, and you just go from this machine into the other, you move. No, 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 no. When I stand up from the machines, when I sit on the machines, to practice, I need to take both crutches, yeah, because I don't have enough strength yet on my knee. Is a right knee, by the way, for those of you who may be wondering. I don't have enough strength yet to even move a little bit, like to the next machine, to stand up. So that takes a little bit more of time than usual, but it's good. My knee has been swollen. How do you say in English? In English, swollen as well. Like inflated a little bit. So I had to, yeah, swollen. Yeah, I had to ask for a product to reduce the inflammation, and I sent, guys. I sent someone to the pharmacy that I have closed to buy that, and then they they was like, no, we have not received anything. And so, because I wrote to the pharmacy before, so that they will prepare the 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 product, so that when the person will go by, will just take it. And then they were like, no, we don't receive it. And I send it. So I still don't have it. So I first ordered for my scar, because I have a scar, and because it's still fresh, and I shower and everything. I want to make sure that it heals well. It heals well. It's properly is well taken care of. So I decided to buy is a cream, and here where I live, we have our health insurance. So I asked the health insurance, which cream should I use, because I don't know who told me that to ask there, but yeah, but they told me to ask my doctor, basically. Yeah, the pharmacy. The pharmacy said, because yeah, this person, the thing is that the person that went to the pharmacy to get my cream, against the scar, the pharmacy said, no, she needs to ask to the health insurance, because they need to know exactly which one is it. So I went to the health insurance. I asked them. Well, I sent them an email, and they told me that I should ask my doctor. So that's what I did. And then when I had the idea of buying a cream for because my knee is swollen, for anti-inflammation, then directly I went to my doctor, well, to the assistant, right, to the secretary, and she sent the recipe right away. So that was quite good, but the person couldn't go anymore there. So I think I'll order the product online. I think I can. I don't know, because since it's I don't know, because when you order something that is based on like from the doctor, and so, like, type of, like, of, it's not a medicine, but like type of treatment, they don't send it online. Even if you send the recipe, they don't have that type of service. So I'll see. Maybe other pharmacies do that, but not this one, which is close to mine. Since I can walk a little bit now, I can put a little bit more weight on my right leg. Maybe tomorrow I adventure and I walk a little bit, because normally when I walk, normally it takes me like 6 minutes, but now 6-8 minutes, because I'm always walking fast. But like, let's say in the worst case scenario, like if I walk very slow, like 8 minutes. But now, because I'm in this situation, everything takes much longer, and I need to prepare my mind, my mind and my knee, consciously, like, okay, we are going to exercise. For me, going there, walking with a crutches for 20 minutes, it's already an exercise. So the weather has to be nice, has to be shiny, so that, I can walk and I can stop whenever I need to stop, and I can, enjoy the sunshine, whenever I need to. And so it must not be done in a hurry, So yeah, that's yeah. Recently I went to get my nails done, my pedicure. It's been a while, I haven't done it, and I went walking to the place. There was weather, it was nice. I was like, it's relatively close by. It's like I need it. It's important as well that I walk, and that I get my body again used to the normal movement. And so yeah. So this is what I've been up to lately. I think now I have a little bit more of physical energy, a little bit more of strength. Definitely I will be filming some content at the gym when I'll be in the gym for you to see me, to show you, knee strengthening exercises that you can do, or even here at home. Maybe I'll film those. The thing is that whenever I do those exercises, especially the knee strengthening ones on my own weight, like I need, like to hold myself somewhere, right? And here I don't have like the perfect setup really to that, because I'm telling you, I don't have almost no strength. Like from 0 to 100, my strength on my right leg is like 2%. so so at the gym, I feel more secure, more stable as well, with the places where I can, hold myself and get stability. And yeah, I think maybe next time I'll ask even my physiotherapist to film me, because some like last time I was there, I was like, oh, I want to film, but I couldn't film because the setup, how it was. But if I ask my physiotherapist, I think we'll be fine. Just like a 1 minute, it's not much. Sometimes he does film me to show me, like, when I'm not doing something correctly. Like the second day of the physiotherapy session, he showed me some slide exercises that I should do. I will do them, and I will show you. And he was like, may I film you? And he filmed me, and he showed me, he's like, you see, your other knee is shaking, it should be stable. And so so yeah, I'm sure he won't mind, just filming me for 1 minute. And so yeah, I think it will be very helpful to film those exercises for many of you, because those are exercises that you can always do, e- even if you have very healthy, strong knees. You can do them to strengthen your knees. I was doing them before always, right? Because we want always to keep our bones and our knees healthy. But especially if you have like knee pain, you had an injury or so, those ones are, and you cannot really do anything else, because anything else that, like even walking, so those exercises are very, very good to get some strength on your knees. And yeah, I've been placing my focus, on doing other things. I will tell you here on the channel in another video, about becoming a foot model. Well, thank you very much for watching me. I hope you are having a nice day, or a nice week, depending when you listen to this video, watch this video. Thank you very much for following me. Bye.